Who's the daddy? Easy guys, Dom Evil here. So we've got a little bit of terrorist hunt for you on Rainbow Six Siege. This is the closed beta and I've been lucky enough to get access to this today, and we've just uploaded a little bit of gameplay for you for this particular game mode. There is a multiplayer game mode as well, but I'm not going to be uploading any of that until later on, but for now we're just going to concentrate on this game mode. So as you can see, we're just waiting for other team members to join. I'm playing as Sledge. He's one of the SAS characters that you unlock as you play through the game. And I think these characters have got some backstories to them as well, but they're not including that into the beta. But you can just kind of see in the right hand corner there, you've got obviously a little bit of a bio on Sledge. And also I'm just showing you on the bottom left screen just how you can kind of unlock certain attachments for weapons. Although in this particular game that I've recorded, there is no attachments on the guns. It is an early game that I played. So my initial impressions of this game is that it's actually really good.
High five! It's very nice.
I've played previous Rainbow Six games, but it's kind of nothing like that. This is a team tactical style game, 5v5 if you're playing multiplayer, but obviously in this particular terrorist hunt we're 5 against 26 AI controlled enemies. Now these enemies are really clever and really ruthless. They'll flank you, they can hear your footsteps. If you've not got a suppressed weapon, they'll come into the room in groups if they hear the gunfire, and they'll also shoot through holes in the walls as well. That's another thing that I really love about this game, is the destruction is really cool. You can see this guy's like knocked a little hole in there, but we're going to smash through with Sledge's sledgehammer and a breach. Already they're waiting for us in there. They'll use cover to their advantage. And obviously if you guys don't like campers, then beware, because they will sit in corners. Which, you know, I found quite funny, considering obviously camping being a big thing in a lot of first person shooters that people don't really like. So if you guys ain't really into kind of games that are campy, then you might not like some of the game modes in this. But as you see the destruction there, the ceiling all fell down, you can see people above. I'm concentrating on this guy in the corner for now. There's C4 there on the floor, and the enemies will leave traps for you as well. So there's so much going on, and the ambiance of the game as well, really good. So we're down to 3 team members, 2 are down already, out of the 5 of us. Yeah, see, these guys are coming in now because they can hear my gunfire. I've got no suppressor on this. Your health doesn't regenerate either, so once your body armor's gone, that's it. There's no health packs. So the game's very unforgiving. You can just kind of look the wrong way for one moment and instantly you're dead. So you've got to be really careful. Working as a team obviously is really important, and I mean now I'm kind of all on my own. My teammates have, I think, maybe just gone in a bit too gung-ho, and it doesn't really work in this game, especially on the harder setting where the enemies do way more damage to you. I did find when I was playing some of the realistic game modes as well that teammates really do kill you with friendly fire very easily. So again, if you're playing that game mode, you've got to be really careful that you're not shooting each other. Just drop down here and see what's in here. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, these guys are like tucked in the corners there. They're really using cover to their advantage. So I'm getting shot through the wall. I'm just gonna have to go. There we go. So it's all on me now, which is kind of a bit tense, but at the same time it is quite fun, and it's nerve-wracking but exciting at the same time. I mean, obviously the other guys are watching me, and that's another thing. When you die on some of the game modes, you can like watch what's going on around you on like kind of CCTV cameras and things. But I do like in this how you can go up and scope the area out first with like these little kind of mobile cameras. They kind of roll along the floor, and you can kind of tag enemies and things like that with them, which is pretty cool. So different operatives obviously have different skills, different weapons, and I suppose it's best to try and balance your load out between your teammates to kind of get the best out of the area that you're going to be infiltrating. I think within this beta really there's a lot of kind of randoms playing without headsets and things like that, so I think playing the 5v5, the headset is kind of the way forward really, because you're going to want to talk out to your teammates of where enemies are. But with this terrorist hunt obviously it doesn't matter so much. So I'm just going to go in here actually, and I'm just going to kind of take a little seat because I've got 7 enemies left, but I've got 30 of my health left, and I'm just going to get my little wheelie camera. I'm going to go rolling around. So yeah, look, you see these guys are like leaving C4 traps, and there's razor wire which really slows you down, and when you get stuck in that razor wire the enemies can actually hear you in it, and they know you're stuck in the razor wire. You hear them call out sometimes to the other kind of enemy friends that you're stuck in the wire. So I think these guys are going to be up on the higher floors because we're pretty much cleared downstairs. Where are they hiding? It looks a bit messy up here, so obviously something's gone down up here, so I guess they've got to be around here somewhere. Man, where are they? Oh, there he is. See what I mean about this guy? Look, he's just like sat there behind that sofa waiting. He's seen me, I think, yeah. Oh, he got my camera. Oh well. Okay, so at least we know where one of them's hiding. Oh my lord, look, C4 spam. So if you get too close to this, it'll explode. There you go. It's kind of like a... I don't know what it is actually. It's some sort of chemical. Is it like nitrous oxide or something? It freezes you, I think. So I've just shot them now, but people are going to know where I am. I'm stuck in the wire. There's more. So obviously if you're just running in and you don't see any of that stuff, and that's kind of like motion, set off by motion, so you get too close, it's going to blow up. We're going to work our way upstairs towards where this other guy is. We're just going to be really careful though through here. I can hear someone. There he is, there's another one. Whoa, I've got 9 health. Yeah, so the graphics are really good as well on this. They look really nice. For a beta as well, I think, you know, it's just... when they put the final polish on it, I think, you know, it's going to improve it quite a lot, but it already looks really, really good. I'm sure Ubisoft are really, really excited about releasing this game. I know Battlefield Hardline have released a 5v5 kind of team tactical game mode recently to try and get something similar to it, but it doesn't compare to this. This is, you know, obviously a different game, but I'm gonna miss it once they turn this off. There's a guy hiding in here. So I've got 3 guys left. And I'm being really overly cautious here because obviously I'm going to take like one more bullet and I'm pretty much dead. I've invested a lot of time now to get down to the last 2. Okay. So it's all about finding this last guy. Let's lob a grenade through just in case he's in that corner. No. Well, it's like playing hide and seek almost. Oh, more razor wire. Stupido. Yeah. So some cover you can shoot through, some you can't. And I just wanted to shoot through there just in case he was on the other side. He would have made a bit of noise, but no, he's not in the corners there. That's another problem on this game as well that I found with the controls. There's no way I can changing your buttons and analog sticks round to tactical, you know, so you can obviously use the right analog stick to actually go prone with. So I'm still having to press circle, which is alien to me because I'm used to swapping it over. So occasionally I'll want to kind of crouch down and I'll press the melee button instead, which is obviously just getting used to a new button layout. But they might fix that at time of release. I'm sure they'll get feedback on that from the kind of hardcore first-person shooters players that obviously like it that way. Maybe they won't, maybe they'll leave it, who knows, but we'll see. The tension's building. This guy's got to be around here somewhere. Not much more of this consulate left to kind of search, really. Through here. No, I've been through this way already. Let's look through these offices through here. I can hear that funny noise. I've noticed that kind of funny, kind of hissing noises. There's actually terrorists who blow themselves up. They're like, you know, suicide bombers, and they are a real pain. I've got to be really careful because these guys actually sponge quite a lot of bullets, and if you miss a few bullets, then you almost take a whole magazine to kill, and they will explode right next to you, and you'll die pretty quick. I wouldn't stand a chance, but yeah, look, there he is his feet. So the guy is down hiding on the other level, but I'm glad he can't get me from up here, so I'm going to shoot him in the foot. Shut yourself in the foot. So this game pretty much, guys, is just about to end, because, yeah, there we go. So that's the first game of Terrorist Hunt on hard. We managed to take out all these naughty terrorists, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's awesome game modes, and final score 19 kills. Get in. So watch this space for more, and please remember to subscribe. Who's the daddy?